From what you're saying, Mr. O'Brien, it seems to suggest that you've now come to the view that parliamentary democracy makes no sense.
You have to ask the difficult questions.
I am asking you a difficult question. Yes. Are you saying that from the next session, the winter session onwards,
it's no parliamentary democracy.
You will not come to Parliament, or that you will not participate in parliamentary proceedings, that what you've done via adjournments or via tamashas, you won't come to Parliament at all?
I did not say that, Mr. Kanwal. Mr. Kamal.
I'm asking you, yeah?
Let me tell you. Yes, no, it's a very fair question. It's a very fair question. I haven't been in Parliament for 55 years like Mr. Pawar has, but I've done over a decade in Parliament. You know, there is some rules, there is some precedents, young people of India know this. There is nothing left in Indian Parliament. I don't know how we're ever going to get this back. This duo, the former Gujarat Chief Minister and the former Home Minister, I have nothing to say about them. We bashed them in Bengal. We showed them what Mamata Banerjee showed them once and for all, what the people gave them the message. Civil society has to come out of here. Media has to come out. There are pictures from Rajya Sabha today after it was censored. What do you want us in the opposition to do? Why don't you, Mr. Kanwal, you're a very experienced editor. You tell us, if you're going to bulldoze 35 bills and not even send it to a select committee, farmer bills. What did we tell you? Let's talk about farmer bill. What did we tell you on the farmer bills? We told you it has to go to a select committee. That's the parampara. Get different views and then, no, you bulldoze. You threw us out for 6
you're
days.
Saying...
Then what do you do now?
That civil society needs to come to Parliament. Civil society doesn't come to Parliament. You beat the BJP in Bengal. Let the opposition beat Modi and Shah for the battle of 2024. You can run Parliament the way you want. At this moment, not allowing for discussion, not allowing for debate, how fair is that?
We didn't beat the BJP in Bengal. We didn't. Mr. Kanwal, please, my simple thing. Mr. Kanwal, it's a very simple thing. You hear me out. Modi and Shah cannot write out what they want to discuss. Let me give you 2 minutes, I'll explain to you. What did the opposition want to discuss? Opposition wanted to discuss internal security. You as a government put out the IT minister. Where is the IT minister in this? The Home Minister and the Prime Minister should have come. They are not coming to Parliament. Then you send us those boards, not serious stuff. Now you put out one saying you will not discuss internal security. Lame. Okay? Now judiciary is the hope. Number 2, you want to discuss, we said we want to discuss price rise. Okay? You want to discuss farmer. What do we want to discuss? The subject for the discussion yesterday, agriculture, problems and solutions. Are we in St. Xavier's, Bombay or Mithibhai, Mumbai, having a college debate? No, we want to discuss repeal of the farm laws. How you messed up, what is the problem, and you've got yourself in a... This is Parliament. This is not a college debating society. So Parliament is to legislate. Parliament is to deliberate. Legislation is zero. There's committees. The committees are... I'm making an announcement on your program today. I will not come to a standing committee meeting for the next 6 months. I won't. And my party won't mind. Because there's nothing happening in those committees. They're all... they come with their flags. These are the old... Who taught me many of these? Yes, Mamata Banerjee, Trinamool Congress taught me. One of my earliest mentors in Parliament, who was leader of the opposition when I was in the opposition, was Mr. Arun Jaitley. I would appeal to senior members of the BJP who understand this much more about Parliament. Talk to Amit Shah. Talk to Narendra Modi. Tell them this is not good for tomorrow. This is not good for day after tomorrow. I humbly plead with you, please, whoever these senior MPs are who understand a little. We've always had differences in Parliament. There can be dhum, there can be dhush, but not like this.
Okay, I'm going to leave it over there. You had your say. We've heard from the government. We've heard from the Congress.
With all due respect, Mr. Kanwal.
And we've heard from
Mr. Kanwal, with all due respect.
Yes.
Don't only expect opposition. Mr. Kanwal, I appreciate this. No, I appreciate. I mean, what you have done today in the last 8 minutes or 10 minutes is given a voice of opposition which all censored, and I appreciate Mr. Kanwal, you and India Today, who've given me a chance to come and speak here on television. If the media comes and keeps doing its bit and gives different voices, because in Parliament it's only one way. Somebody from the BJP has to stand up, because I've given you numbers. 11% of bills are scrutinized. Prime Minister hasn't answered a question in the last 5-6 years. Constitutional amendment bill passed over the last 2 days. Devi Gowda ji and Manmohan Singh ji were there at their age voting. No Amit Shah, no Modi. They care a hoot about Parliament. 3, 4 parliamentary standing committees do not work, and you put pressure on the chairman of both the houses, I will say this, to run the way you want it to run. That is the harsh reality of Indian Parliament.
So we've heard from the BJP, we've heard from the Congress, we've heard from the Trinamool. We'll leave it there. But in the manner in which the opposition and the government are going at this moment, you know, there is nothing to stop a deja vu-like feeling before the winter session. There could be some other issue that comes up. There has to be a way, there has to be a debate, there has to be a discussion. You have to push laws through after discussion, after deliberation. Otherwise, it's serving no purpose. And it is incumbent on both the opposition and the government to find a way of being able to discuss these issues on the floor of the House. Just because a matter is in Supreme Court doesn't mean that it can't be discussed. It can be discussed, and the proceedings can happen, as has often been the case in the past.